Boy.
For the winning team, tweet at LOL Sports, either hashtag TDK win or hashtag TSM win as we get into the game. Everybody's getting back to their seats as well as we get ready for this one. We're gonna be going into game 2. Happy 4th of July once more, everybody. Make sure to set off some fireworks, but do it safely if you're doing it. TDK versus Team SOLOMID. I love you too. Let's get on the Rift. To do, and they're actually trying to focus Keith now, the new member of the team. Moved in, that's the one they wanted, but can it hold him the whole time? He actually got a really nice spell shield on the majority of that damage. Is it a finalizer? The bomb goes off from explosive shot, and they take down Keith first. So
getting cut off.
In the river, he is getting snuck up on here. Nice throw to Grom. Flash is right over. Enemy, or TDK I should say. They are now going for Dragon. They are going to be able to back up with this, so Kez is able to secure that very nicely.
So now we might see a bit of a shove, and that damage is starting to come through.
Oh boy, don't stand there. Oh, Flash is out. Oh, the Chaos Storm goes down. Bjergsen gets baited into the trap. He has a flash down. He's got to be very careful about how he roams right now, especially with that blue buff. I'm sure Bjergsen wants that very bad, and he actually might get himself a blue buff. This could, Bjergsen actually jumped away from that quite quickly, knowing that Ninja could kill him, and very well so. Ninja could absolutely kill 2 members of their team. Kez a little too deep now, takes a hit from Bjergsen. They're gonna have to focus this one. The damage trade not so much going in their favor anymore, but wow. Ninja with the fancy beat, depth charge, can't let him do much. The shield's coming in from Seraph to save his life by the skin of his teeth, and he goes down for it. Very, very low on the side of Santorin. Could still go down. I don't know if we're done just yet, chat.
There's no turret, but yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Jeez. Right. It's like a small misstep. Ninja shouldn't have been up that far, but then he almost turns it into an outplay.
Oh boy.
And they are way in enemy lines.
That's pretty disrespectful. You do not back in Team SOLOMID's jungle when you don't have vision of Team SOLOMID. A big mistake here from TDK. Did they use summoners? They tried to use a few summoners to get out of that as well, so that's gonna hurt. It is a dragon, but dragon's not gold.
Yeah,
just stats.
I'm wondering exactly how they got there. They definitely didn't expect to have 4 members of Team SOLOMID. They're approaching the power spike for mid lane Ezreal.
I'm glad we get TSM as their second game because it will for sure show us where that meter stands. That's a big boomerang going back across. Kez gets hit up and blasted out as well from the fight. Santorin's trying to back up with the rest of the team. Now Ninja comes in. Chaos Storm on the entire team, but he gets deleted immediately.
Ninja is going to make a play like that, so bit of a mid-game turn here. Bjergsen down his burst, though. Take a lantern.
Rocket. It's going to blow up. It can take him down. The burn is still on. He lives from all of the extra DPS and dot damage coming through. Game fully. Oh, Ninja half health is going to make these fights almost impossible to start on. We saw it just took a Q and an Essence Flux in the last fight from this amount of HP to take him down. And now TDK is walking on thin ice. It's turned into hot nails. It's not going to get any easier. Lustboy, however, going down cools things up a bit. And it looks like Ninja now trying to get on the run. He dodges out of Santorin body slam. Amazing. Ninja's been doing it all game with the fancy footwork. Chaos Storm just about stops as it has nobody else to chase. Dyrus looks to go down here. He gets stunned up one time after the other. Emperor a little too close to the fire that time. Bjergsen with not enough mana to complete this. Even with that Elixir of Sorcery on, the damage is going to be big, but not enough to win the fight.
Which is a pretty scary prospect if you're TSM.
Wow, these fights. If they get in place in time.
Oh, but this is the danger!
Everybody's healed up now. It's not always gonna work when you get close. That's exactly when it starts to sting, and Bjergsen figures that out.
Ninja could have
to back off.
Ninja could have killed him straight up, but he held his ultimate. I think Ninja surprised himself with the damage. That was a 100-0 opportunity.
Oh boy!
He had right there. Emperor.
Oh boy!
Jumps into a hook. Lustboy says, oh, and now Dyrus with the flank. This is bad for TDK.
Dyrus is right in the middle of the fray, gets a good slay on, or slow, I should say. And it looks like Smoothie's going to be the only one to go down. The rest of the team's able to disengage. That could have been a lot worse for TDK if they tried to stay and fight, but they knew Emperor's mistake cost them very big, and it's going to continue to cost them.
Window to take full control of the game.
Kez just on the outside. The pink ward's there. He cannot even get close without being seen. Baron still pretty low. 3,300 health on that. They're going to be forced to peel off. They throw down a little bit of movement speed. Nice shot coming out, taking down Ninja. We're going to see Seraph going down as well. Kez is going to get hit. The Baron doing a lot of damage. Dyrus just gets out. And it looks like TSM pulls off very nicely. Keith was lost in the battle and will be down for this one, but they have the pressure, the front tank line. This Nautilus in the top lane.
Combo that nearly killed him before will kill him later.
Dyrus could get the dark passage. He cannot actually reach it. Oh, he gets it just at the last second. He will stay alive. Wow, what a play. Already broken 300, looking at now 50 CS and just a few more. And has quite the lead on his lane. They go again onto Dyrus immediately with really out any way to get to the backside of the team. Bjergsen has time to fire from the back line. True Shot Barrage goes off, hits Seraph, and all the crowd control's done. DPS is ready to roam free now, and where does it decide to go? Shot still onto Dyrus. Ninja finally takes him down, and they are focusing very well. Keith is forced to the back line. Kez might not be in a bad spot for a Lustboy hook here.
Yeah.
Just out
Not
of
really
range.
in position for a
They
fight.
see him now. That's the Agony's Embrace going down. Not too much damage from the True Shot Barrage, hitting Kez first and not really anybody else. Dragon goes down. Emperor keeps his eyes on the prize. As gone, they knew
health,
that's the guy that was gone. 1,500 on the Baron. Can Smoothie do anything? He goes in. No, it's going over to Santorin. Smoothie very low. Unbreakable Will goes on, and TSM really don't have a focus yet. Kez tries to dive to his team. Very nicely played by him. TSM is forced to run into the entire squad of TDK now in a part where they haven't organized enough to do that over and over.
Oh, he wants Bjergsen. He knows his Arcane Shift is down. He was trying for the one shot, but he missed him. Flash away from
Might
Bjergsen.
have just cost himself the life. Wild Growth goes out. Boomerang goes across. True Shot Barrage for the finish. So many things that can come across to kill you. Ninja goes down. Smoothie goes down. And like you said, Jad, I was only going to take one good fight. TSM could have that Nexus.
Yeah, Ninja and Smoothie down. Baron buff still on TSM. All 5 members, but no super minions right here. Just a 3-wave minion in here.
It's true.
They're definitely going for it, though. Not much damage up on TDK.
Emperor is still there. Could put out some good shots. Ezreal being so strong.
Oh, dear.
Hot damn.
And with Dragon up for 33 seconds, that may prevent TDK from getting Dragon number 5. Home guard teleport coming in for Dyrus. They want the game now.
Oh.
Not giving him time to recall.
Pops all the Banshee's Veils. If there were any, Emperor goes down first. That's the Trist. It's going to be Ninja next. Does he go down? No.
Ignite.
Actually stays alive. Gets the shield coming in from the Lulu. Seraph able to keep him there, but Smoothie was already too deep. Team SOLOMID grabbing everything they want right now.
AP Ezreal will just gain so much prominence, I think, in the future. Because it's all about the peel.
Right into the fight, pulverized right onto Santorin. They push Keith back into the pit. Baron actually has stopped aggro though. And it does not look like he'll take any damage. Ninja a little far forward, gets knocked back as well. Who is going to be winning this fight? Lustboy goes right in with the Righteous Glory, plays everybody backwards. Is it in range for Team SOLOMID to keep the fight going though? Kez can't get in range, neither can Seraph. And it's only Smoothie that's gone down in the initial fight right when they engaged.
Ninja flashed into that fight, unable to find a one-shot of any kind. And yeah, TSM has such an edge on this. This Baron is theirs.
Has no flash, no range. The 50-50 is not a chance for the Evelynn to come up and smite. And Baron once again goes over to Team SOLOMID, the second of the game.
If they can somehow hold this, they would be able to. They can't allow free time for TSM. Ninja dodges the poke, but then needs a Q. And another one. See you later, inhibitor.
Not something that can happen. Like Nidalee spear is coming across, but almost more painful. You can get hit at any range, and it's still going to do a huge amount of damage. They ready
can't
though.
get through.
They want TSM to engage. Kez coming from the back line. Agony's Embrace on the full team. TDK got everything they wanted. Bjergsen down for 77 seconds. Dyrus in the middle. Backside is Keith. He's not able to put out the DPS. There's the Zanyas from Seraph. Keith could go down. He gets over the wall, flashed and bumped. And it looks like he will be able to get out, but what do TDK get from this? Aspect, they could go right for it. The fight, it's still theirs. Dyrus goes down, and he's not BMing any longer in that fight. 15-10.
Need a red buff to meet him here. Here comes the True Shot Barrage.
Across
Will
the
it steal?
entire team.
Woo!
Very nicely done. Over by
They're going to get it,
Emperor.
though. Spider the way!
You gotta be kidding me. Santorin comes up huge. Aspect is stopped. That is a complete game changer. TDK almost had the means to get into the base of Team SOLOMID, but they once again stopped that fate visually. Kind of like a lot of relics hanging out on Smoothie or something next to each other. Going in for the fight. Very, very close for Keith, but he is able to get himself out nicely.
Yeah, and this is a big fight at the Baron area. Smoothie Trying to tank up with Alistar, but that ult's going to run out any second
Looking
now.
for the DPS. Smoothie's taking about 100% now of his health, and nobody on Team SoloMid even took a shot over the wall. They all focused the cow, and the rest of TDK ran away. Seraph's already gone down. Ninja gets grabbed. What a hook from Lustboy to keep the fight going. Kez is actually big enough to take down Bjergsen. That's a lot of damage to keep the fight going. But so right now you can actually see Emperor's Banshee's Veil coming back up, but the visual is that it is on him.
TDK needs to kill Keith, otherwise this game is over.
That's one Nexus turret. 54 minutes in, TSM actually had their backs against the ropes a few times in this one, but they are able to stomp their foot down one last time. That's going to be Emperor where he doesn't want to be. Team SoloMid struggle a little bit with the middle game, but are able to come out with a victory. 20-11 in kills, 54 minutes in, and Team SoloMid take down TDK.
What a crazy game that was, Riv.